Hello everyone, Mr. Sorkin here, and welcome back to Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe as part of the year of DC / the summer of DC, because that's what we're doing this summer. We are moving on with the Arcade Tower, which we're going to take a look at all the DC characters. We're not going to do the Mortal Kombat characters until much later in the channel history, so the more you know. Sorry, I got a little bit of a neasel there, but we're going to take a look at the Man of Tomorrow, Superman himself, as we are going to get into this, and I'm really curious to see how it's going to go. Oddly enough, I just want to fight against the DC Universe. Because why not? So we're going to end up battling Darkseid down the line. Cool. As we're going to go across the tower, starting with Lex Luthor. Wow, okay, cool. So yeah, we are going to go across all the towers, all the characters. We're going to start with the Trinity, of course. Sorry, I had to get a drink because my throat is a bit weird. Alright, no intro. This is very odd to me. Okay, makes sense that we start out with Lex, I guess. Because he is Superman's arch enemy, after all. In the pits of hell, I suppose. I'm just going to do this because I really just don't want him to be able to heal from it. I also have to recheck the move list because I want to do some awesome moves. I'm going to do the Heat Vision if I can. Because that move is overpowered as heck. And I love it. If you couldn't tell, I love spamming this ability because it has such large range of attack. So yeah, take that, Lex. Oh, that didn't quite. Ow. No flawless victory there. Okay. I don't know how to do the finish him, but apparently it's just one hit and we're down. Okay, interesting. So yeah, this is Superman, the Man of Tomorrow, and I feel like the right character to start this whole thing off, mainly because, well, we're gonna be having a lot of Superman content. Because of the Superman movie, which is very odd because I don't normally do a lot of Superman content, but again, it's the summer of DC. You gotta fill up those days somehow, am I right? In the Fortress of Solitude, cool. As we go against Captain Marvel, which reminds me of the episode of, oh, there's this great episode of Justice League Unlimited, which again, I can't stop praising because it's a phenomenal show. I'm gonna do more moves. Oh, I forgot I could do that one, which was the inhale. Wow, you actually decided to block it. Okay. Whoa. But yeah, in all honesty, like, Shazam should be able to... I know it's like, why call him Shazam? So it's like, it's really odd to call him Captain Marvel. Because, well, you know, it's just like, that's a different character. And ever since he was bought by Wiz, I know, oh, like, that should have done so much more damage. But, sorry. I don't know how to finish them, so I'm just gonna do that, which did nothing, just like a pointless grab. But again, we are just basically, again, I'm really just surprised again, like, how many Superman content we have coming. But again, this summer is gonna be really interesting when it comes to content. Enough of that stuff. So yeah, I'm okay just fighting off the DC Universe right now. I like the little transitions. I just don't like there's no opening. I thought we were fighting Batman. Which is why I was just like, interesting. I wanted to pull that move off, so that's why it was just like, I want to do it. Oh yeah, I forgot we could just do the down B, which is overpowered. I really want them to fight back, and I know I put it to easy, but it's just like, I didn't expect this to be like, as like, not much of a fight, just me button pressing stuff. But I don't know how much like of a fight Dark Khan and all of them are gonna fit, because they should be like, get harder for each fight. Well, okay, at least, like, Joker was doing something. I really don't know how to finish him, and I just kind of, like, pressed the buttons there to win. But, yeah. Good job, Superman. The flawless victory. I never get flawless victories. Because I'm that shitty at this game. Now we get to fight against Batman in what looks like the mystical land of Ra's al Ghul. Even though I know it's not, and I find it very odd that we're playing. It shows the Fortress of Solitude there. But anywho, I like how they're kind of holding it down. This should be a fun fight. Like, I will acknowledge this game is not as fun as Injustice. Like, in all honesty, Injustice is a so much better fighting game. It fundamentally is. Ow! Finally, we get some combat. Okay. Ow. I say I wanted that, but at the same time, I have mixed feelings about it now. Makes sense that Batman would be our first real opponent, because after all, they are best friends. Ow. go for it, Bruce. Okay. Fair enough. I can raise you and take you down. I forgot how to do my laser beams, but at least that was a fun fight compared to like the rest. And he has like a bit of damage under his eye. You know, let's put some makeup there, and I don't know how to put makeup on. Someone could tell me, and I'll probably forget within 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, well, that's how makeup's put on, because it makes sense. It really doesn't, but yeah. So yeah, Superman, I really don't love the Superman voice actor in this. I'm quickly going to reveal my favorite Superman voice actor, which is George Newbern. He does a great job in the role.
Round 1. Fight.
Of course you're going to block it, Hal. I see exactly how it is. Ow! Okay, I didn't think that was going to work at all. Oh boy, I don't even... I'm just pressing random buttons. Sorry, it's so unclear about how you're supposed to do that that it's kind of funny. I forgot I could do this dash move, which again is overpowered as heck. But I like change the moveset. Hal, how dare you use the ring whenever I'm not playing as you? Because I mean, seriously, Hal, how could you? I mean, that's just a jerk move. That causes me to want to hit you even more, Hal. I mean, seriously, Hal, I could just scream how much I'm mad I am about Hal, but at the same time, I didn't know about super moves when I was playing the game initially. So yeah, my rant was worth it. It really wasn't, but it was kind of worth it just to be like how like shallow I am about things with Hal. I just love that whole shot for some reason. Just Joker towering over Sonya. I find it funny, but that's just me. Okay, let's see if we can take on the Scarlet Speedster. I'm a bit worried because the Flash is actually one of the harder characters. Oh, fight against like moves like that. Told you. And also, he is Ed Boon's favorite character, so it does make sense that he gets like... I thought I could do the dash ability. I keep on forgetting I have this ability until like halfway through the fight. Because it is overpowered as heck. I love it, but yeah. There we go. I have no idea how to finish them. I know they make the finishers like so like impossible to do, and they don't like have fatalities in this game. Because it's not rated M, there's no fatality. So they can't even be like creative like how they kill them, which is like always a highlight of the Mortal Kombat games. At the same time, I can never do them in Mortal Kombat games. I shit you not. I really can't play them. I don't know why. Oh, we're in the split world. Cool.
Round 1. Fight.
It's really odd to be fighting Catwoman in this. But again, I think it's just because they're just like, hey, we need a female character. And no one knew about some like Cheetah or anyone else to make an interesting character. I get that like Batman has the most interesting rogues gallery, and I will acknowledge that. Ow. Okay. I didn't think Catwoman would give me the biggest trouble, but okay. Ow. Like seriously, Catwoman was the one that's giving me the biggest problems over like Batman? As I just like kick her, I don't know. Again, I don't know how to do the fatal blows or whatever they're called because it's like it's not made clear, and at the same time, the regular Mortal Kombat games don't make it so easy. I'm gonna be so curious to see what Darkseid plays like because I get to have a chance to really play as him. He is in the game. He is an unlockable character. He is an unlockable character in the story mode if you complete the DC mode, which we'll take a look at Darkseid after we complete the character roster. Okay, I was gonna be curious to see how they were gonna handle the alternate colors. At least like again with Injustice, like they had the alternate costume, so at least you were like, oh, it's a different version. Oh, cool! I didn't think we were gonna pull this off. I want to do this because again, I don't really want him to have a comeback there because that would be very bad. Ow! He has my wait. Which one am I? I'm the one who did the laser beam there. Ow! You're just blocking it. Okay, I just want to burn you, apparently. Take that, Clark Kent. You shall perish in flint. I mean, we're not really doing anything. Ow. Nope. Oh, you're spamming that move. I see how it is. There we go. Okay, we somehow beat that Superman. I don't even know how we're supposed to, like, completely finish him. Again, whatever, little Superman with your little ass and your little sweatshirt. I am beyond curious to see how Darkseid's gonna play. I'm actually really nervous because Darkseid is really overpowered, just in concept because he's like the most powerful of the new gods. Again, I know like almost nothing about the new god stuff, so I'm very curious to see what happens with that Mr. Miracle show. Like that's not me being facetious. Like, I really am. Ow. I'm just gonna do that because he has the Omega Beam, and I thought that'd be powerful. Because again, it's just Darkseid. Ow. Okay, wow. I don't know how we were able to pull that off there on poor old Darkseid. Ow! No! 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 Fuck! Wow! Did he turn the tails on me there? Ow! Like how he just dealt me with a kick. Whoa! Just let me take you down, Darkseid. Okay, I don't know how we won against Darkseid there. Like, because when he pounded us to the ground, I was like, oh shit, that turned the battle for sure. Oh my goodness. You cannot understand my power, Superman. At all. But yeah, I should read more about the new gods before we go into the Darkseid stuff. Yeah, the new gods are just characters I really don't care about, but aren't really fleshed out enough. You know, they are really important to like the modern DC universe because Darkseid's become like such a prevalent character within DC. Ow. I don't know how I feel about this because we're already losing to Dark Khan. It was a combination of Darkseid and Shao Kahn, which looks nothing like a combination between Darkseid and Shao Kahn. If you ask me, Ultron Sigma is a better combination of the two. I don't know how we did that in one round. Again, I find this animation really stupid. Like, you just explode. Explodes, actually. But yeah, let's see the ending for Superman.
After his encounter with the invaders and their magical powers, Superman knew he was vulnerable to similar assaults in the future. With the aid of the wizard Shazam, he applied ancient Kryptonian lore to the creation of a new costume, giving him resistance to magic. Attacks by sorcerers and demons now have no effect on the Man of Steel.
And okay, well, that does it for this first episode of the arcade endings. Join us tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel. I know that feels like such a very odd thing to say, as we'll take a look at Wonder Woman. Till then, again, as always, all I can really say is don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. That's it for me. Bye bye.